Alright everyone, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of how to use the new Midas personal mixers. As you can see, we've got a vocal mix here and a vocal mix here, and out of one single mixer we can get two independent mixes. So even though it says vocal 1 and vocal 2 on the same device, they are independent of each other, so you will not be sharing with another person. As you can see, if you just tap this button, it'll bring up the vocal mic 1. If you need to go back to this menu so you can see the outline of kind of what everything is and where it's at, you just hit that button again. So these will be the corresponding mics: mic 1, 2, 3, and 4, guitar 1 and 2, and sometimes 3, bass, keys, drums, clicking tracks, and other. Right now, other is set up as a house mic, so it kind of gives you a little bit of texture to your sound, so you don't sound so isolated when you put your ears in. It just gives you a little bit of natural reverb, and you can hear the house just a little bit. It makes for a nice little mix if you dial it in properly. So what we'll do here is, say we want to mix mic 1, which is usually the worship leader. We'll go to 1, and if you're on this side, vocal 2, it might say bass or drums. This is going to turn up this side. This is going to turn up this side, this button down here. And as you can see, as I turn it up, this volume increases. Another thing you can do, I believe it's here, is pan mix A left or right, and if you tap that, you can do the same for the other side, so you can mix in stereo if you want. That's for vocal 1. Vocal 2 will do the same, 3, 4, and so on. Now, these are not necessarily individual channels, but they are groups. So let's say we want to go to drums. Now obviously if you turn this up, it's going to turn everything up: kick, snare, toms, overhead mic. But if you want to go to each individual drum, you can do that under edit, and then you use these arrows to go through each individual mic. So right now it's drums. We go here, 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 and here. It's each individual mic. I think that's, again, 37 would be drums as a whole, 38 might be kick, snare, tom, and then whatever mic has assigned here. Right now it says drums, but if this is connected to the sound system, it knows what to display there. I just got it at my desk right now, so it doesn't display each individual channel as it should, but once it's connected to our front of house console, you'll be able to see that. Now the last thing I recommend is setting your master volume, which is right here. As we discussed, this controls each individual volume of the channels. This is your master volume. Recommend setting it about 3/4 of the way to, almost all the way up, and then adjust it with your pack, because that'll give you enough headroom where it'll sound nice and full without having to turn your pack up. Because if you turn your wireless pack up, you're probably going to get some hissing or just some almost dead air sounding background noise from the pack itself, because it's wireless. So that's just a general overview. If you have any questions, we can obviously discuss it when we're here at rehearsal, but just so you're not going into this blind, I just wanted to make this video for you guys. Thank you.